What is up, everyone? Welcome to CanvaPlay.
Hello, Goodhearts and Godsents. Today's tutorial is all about creating a pop-out effect, an illusion where a subject like a person or animal overlaps the edge of a frame or shape, making it appear 3D. Back then, this style of design could be quite challenging. But with Canva's latest apps and tools, it has now become much easier and more possible to create. This tutorial is divided into two parts because there are two ways to achieve the pop-out effect. The first method is by using Canva's available frames or by creating your own custom frames through apps like Frame Maker. The second method is by using elements such as shapes, flying papers, and other objects that resemble photo frames or cutouts. Now, let's start with the first part of the tutorial. Add a frame by going to Elements and selecting your preferred frame. The frame name and its group will appear on the screen. Duplicate the frame and place the copy aside for later use. Next, get your photo from Uploads and duplicate it as well. Insert one copy into the frame, then adjust and position it however you like. After that, align the duplicated photo with the framed image. Lower the transparency first so you can clearly see the image behind while aligning. While positioning it, hold the Control key to prevent the photo inside the frame from being replaced. Once everything is perfectly aligned, remove the background. This creates the effect where part of the body appears to pop out of the frame. And just like that, the main design is complete. For enhancement, I'll add a shadow effect to the frame and create a white outline around the edges to give it a more realistic photo line effect. Since frames cannot be edited directly, here's what to do. For the shadow effect, go back to the duplicated frame I set aside earlier. Color it black, then download it as a PNG with a transparent background. This will allow us to apply a shadow effect. Upload it back into Canva. Edit the image and apply the curved shadow effect. Blur amount 20, distance 50, curve 50, color black and intensity 50. Align it perfectly with the original frame and position it at the back. The shadow helps anchor the design realistically and enhances the 3D depth effect. Now for the outline, use the uploaded PNG image once again. Edit it and apply another shadow effect this time. Choose outline with the following settings. Size 15. Color white. Intensity 100. I'll temporarily switch the background to a darker color so the outline is easier to see. Thanks to Canva's amazing apps, this is very easy to achieve. At this stage, we only want the white outline to remain, which means the shape itself needs to become hollow. Go to Edit, then open Apps. Search for Shape Cutout. Export the frame with the white outline. Keep all the settings the same, but make sure transparent background is enabled. Next, click the black area to highlight the parts of the image you want to cut out until the color changes. Cut it out, then add it back into your design. As you can see, only the outline remains. Align it with the original shape, then position it behind the main photo. This creates clean white edges that give the design a more realistic pop-out photo effect. And there you have it, your pop-out effect is complete. Now, let's move on to the second part of the tutorial. Go to Elements and add a shape. Search for flying paper, and you'll see different flying paper designs appear. For this tutorial, I'll be using this one. The element name and its group will be flashed on the screen. You can flip, rotate, and position the element however you like. Edit the element and apply any filter from duotone. Set the highlights to black and the shadows to black, then adjust the intensity to 100. Download it as a PNG file, then upload it back into Canva. Duplicate the image. For the first copy, edit it and apply the angled shadow effect using these settings. Blur amount, 15. Rotation, -5. Color, black. Intensity, 73. Change the background color. For the duplicated image, apply the outline shadow effect. Set the size to 15, the color to white, and the intensity to 100. Using the same shape once again, continue editing it. This time, the black portion should become hollow while keeping the background visible. Here's how to do it. Go to Apps and search for Shape Cutout. Export the design while keeping all the default settings, then click Export. In the preview, you'll see the image shape ready to be cut out. Click the black portion of the shape that you want to hollow out while retaining the background. Once the color changes, Select Cut It Out and Add to Design. You'll now see that the black part of the shape has become hollow while the background remains visible. Align it perfectly with the shapes behind it, then choose the photo you want to use for the pop-out effect. Position the photo behind the frame. Adjust and align the image based on your preferred placement. You'll notice how the photo appears placed inside the frame, as if it belongs only to that specific section. To complete the design, bring back the original photo and align it with the framed image. Remove the background. And that's it. Another pop-out effect created using shapes is complete. Once again, here are the design inspirations featured earlier, and I hope they spark your creativity and inspire your next creation. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and if you'd like to stay updated with our future tutorials, make sure to subscribe. This is Pinky Godsent BA, together with Simon Goodheart BA, thanking you for watching all the way through. Remember, sharing is caring. See you again in our next tutorial.